welcome to my channel. I have started playing The Sims 4 on my channel. I have one episode up with Norma Willis and her story. And as I said, I recorded the build of the apartment building that I decided to make for her and maybe some other Sims that I'll move in later. And this is the video showing you the build of or the process of building that apartment building. I'm kind of proud of this one because I'm not a great builder. I do not tend to spend a lot of time building stuff in The Sims, or sometimes I do. But as I have three kids, and well, right now I do not have a job. I'll get to working again later, but yeah, it takes quite a while for me to build something like this build. I spent probably 2 days building it, and I just love playing The Sims so much, so I tend to not spend as much time. So technically, I'm not really good at building either. I kind of have an idea of how I want stuff to be, but it never turns out exactly how I want it to be. But yeah, in this apartment complex or whatever you want to call it, there's four apartments. I could upload this to the gallery if anybody wants to try and build or try and play with this one. Kind of proud of the result of this one. At the beginning, I was kind of struggling with figuring out how this should look because this isn't a um, typical place where you would put an apartment building. So it's kind of this funk or modern apartment building, and the area isn't that modern. So I might have to go in and do some changes to the neighbor also later. Maybe we'll move our sim into that one when we have more money. But we will have to see. But yeah, started off by making a layout for the area or the building. And I feel kind of that the way for rent is built up, that the way you make apartments, that one I kind of like with how you place down the places or the buildings or the rooms, and then you decide which rooms should be which apartment's room. Yeah. Anyway, so that one I did first, and then I decided to make this apartment. I haven't got a really big idea of who will be living in this one, but let's just change it over so it's correct that it's the one inner circle which is living here. But this apartment, I kind of wanted it to be one of those first apartments where you just moved out, maybe with your friend or boyfriend. Not friend, because there's only one bedroom. And yeah, probably with your boyfriend. I don't know how usual it is in other countries to move in with your boyfriend, but in Norway, it's quite common that you move in with your boyfriend before you get married. So this is one of those startup apartments, and I wanted it to be nicely decorated. Although I'm not playing with the Sims that eventually will be put into this. I'll probably just play a week or so with them, just to have them get jobs and kind of set them off in the, the direction I want them to go. But yeah, trying to make it kind of how I would want my first apartment to be if I should. When I was young, I wanted this is the apartment which I would have loved to have the first time I moved out of my parents' house and into my own house. So yeah. And decoration wise, since I'm not spending much time building, I do not know a lot of these styles because I tend to play with just some of the styles when I play. It's the styles that I like. So this apartment probably is the apartment that has most of what I normally would use in my game. But I'm trying to also, since I'm doing a recording of this, also trying to be more creative with what I'm using in the rooms. And I do not have any custom content, and I do not use the cheats in the game. I understand that a lot of people do it, and I kind of wish that I would do it myself. But I feel like I haven't gotten into that, so that's why I'm not having the move object cheat on and being able to place things more naturally, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, bathroom, there's a living room, there's a kitchen and a kitchen table for them, and there will be, sorry for my chair squeaking, my husband promised me he would do something about it, and someday maybe it will be done. But yeah, the living room. Let's see. Uh, Again, trying to find. This is my go-to lamp, and I kind of the one over the coffee table in the living room. Living room. I use that all the time because I like it. It's kind of my style. And trying to be creative with the use of wallpapers and paint in the this apartment because it's kind of a small one. So I want to divide the zones into, or make a separation of the kitchen from the living room by just adding different wallpapers. So yeah, I kind of fell in love with that one, or not that one, this one. It's kind of maybe Scandinavian. Well, I'm from Scandinavia, so why not do a Scandinavian look to this apartment? And yeah, opted to go for a blue bathroom, and also um, trying to use different colors in the different rooms. And I fell in love with this wallpaper. Never used it before, I think. Well, will not use it on the outside, but yeah. Kind of like that one because it feels like a mountainy wallpaper. With I love the colors of that one. Is what I'm actually saying. It was a good wallpaper, I would say. And I also always struggle with finding windows. Now I have gone with the safe windows I always use when I make this kind of modern apartments. Those are the windows I always use, but also wanted to have some variety in the, yeah. Here you can see I tried to make a variety in how the outside of the house or apartment building was, and ended up kind of feeling like the whole place should just be that color. And maybe I'll just add in some stone or different materials when I start looking at the outside. But let's see here if we can. Should we do like this? I feel like that is okay. So yeah, back to the apartment. Pink. I love pink. I'm 40 years old and I do love the color pink. And my older sister keeps making fun of me for loving pink. But yeah, the pink is a nice color. It's um, it's kind of strange because my first daughter, I have two daughters and a son. let's find a like for this one. Yeah, my two daughters, the first one, she doesn't like pink that much. I always dressed her in pink. And my youngest daughter, she's 2 years old. My oldest is 11 years old. My youngest daughter, I never cared about dressing her in pink. So now she loves pink. So yeah, just saying, don't force your kids to love pink if you do it. But yeah, kind of struggle with finding out how to decorate this room because I bedrooms I don't know. In Norway we do not have, or at least I do not have a large bedroom for me and my husband. We have kind of a small one, because the kids should have the biggest rooms. Um, they tend to spend more time in their rooms than me and my husband do. We kind of just sleep there. So yeah, and also tried to find a picture. Whoa, not that one. That's not a good color combination. And I want this one to go up higher light, but no, no dinos, no. Kind of struggle. So I figured I'll come back to that one. It's an issue, and also kind of struggle with finding the how the layout of the other stuff in the room should be. I love that one. Never seen it before, but the one with the snowboard or skateboard, or I guess it's a snowboard from Snowy Escape. Love that one. But I find dressers hard to place down because I kind of don't like a lot of them. And I feel like this one it made it very pink. I do like pink, but I'm not into too much pink. So what I did was I went into the packs and stuff just to try and narrow down how much stuff I could choose from in the different rooms. And made it the modern lux, and I the stuff I'm placing down now is not stuff that will be staying where I place it down. It's just things that I want to use, which I place out in the rooms just to make sure that I don't forget them when I build. And yeah, let's see. I think that layout is better than the last one. So let's see. Let's place the plant there. And I do love that rug with the wallpaper and the look of that living room now. Well, please don't look at the stuff I placed down on the table because that will be removed. But yeah, I kind of like the vibe of the living room right now, and added in more of the packs for this because I wanted it to also be kind of a green room, or not green room, but have more plants in it and have more style. And again, the bookshelves, also not a big fan of the ones that are in the pack. So and I changed out the sofas because they were kind of dominating the entire living room by being black and squarey. So yeah, I changed those out, even though I liked the look of them. It wasn't the vibe I was going for in this apartment. And yeah, I kind of struggle with placing down the bookshelf also. And yeah, what I ended up doing was moving the corner windows. Although I wanted the corner windows, I needed a bookshelf also. Thinking about it, I could have just placed down the books and everybody would be happy. But yeah, instead of having a whole shelf for it, and then I could have kept the corner windows. But yeah, anyways, trying to decorate this um, room even more, and I love that one with the purses hanging over there. And some of the clutter, I have the clutter packs, but the lighting, how do I go about having light in this room? It's kind of hard. Uh, feel like that one kind of fits in, maybe, but it doesn't give a lot of light in the room. Well, some light it does give. Let's move over to the bathroom. What should we do here to have it look like it's more than just a place where you go in? I think we need to add to the size and have more stuff or more plants, more green stuff. Let's see. Which pack should I use in this? The clutter. Well, yeah. I kind of want this wall to have a shelf where I can have a lot of stuff that you would have in a bathroom. In a small bathroom, you would have a lot of stuff stuck up on the wall. And I feel like kind of it's hard to have shelves because I don't want to use the kitchen shelves, which is two shelves, one above the other. But yeah, nice. Let's see. Where are those floating shelves? I think those would be those, but not in black. In the yeah, is it oak? I guess this is oak, and I really would want that one to go up on the shelves, but no, nothing goes up on those shelves that I want to put there. So it's kind of hard building the smaller bathrooms realistic when you do not use the sheets. Well, not use sheets, the sheets. But yeah, still not comfortable using those, I guess. Do not know why. I when I have played Sims since forever, and when I was younger, I kind of used a lot of cheats and a lot of custom content, and I guess that crashed my games a few times, and I kind of got annoyed with that. So that's why I'm guessing why I'm not using the cheats. But yeah, curtains in front of that. I'll just have that one, and she will, or the people living here will just have to pull the curtain in front of the window when they go in the shower. Yeah, good idea. Not those. Let's use the clutter again. Why would you have bath salts in a bathroom where you don't have a bath tub? And yeah, I know that in my head when I was building this, I was thinking that the people that move in, they should make the apartment cluttered themselves or add the personal touch to it themselves. But I kind of wanted to do something more with it than just adding the basics. So yeah, I guess I will have to play some in or place down a few families and play with them. I guess as I have spent a lot of time building it, but also I do not like playing with the for rent pack. I feel like it's annoying me that it's so buggy. But again, I wish it would work out great because I did love the in The Sims 2 and in The Sims 3, I guess. Well, maybe not The Sims 3, but in The Sims 2, I did love the apartment life that was in that one. I do miss that one a lot. But yeah, let's continue on the build. Felt like the first apartment was finished, so I decided to move on to the next one, which is the purple one. It's the inner circle, And in this one, I think that we will have a family living, uh, probably with two children. And oh, I always do that. I turn a room around and everything gets weird. And I need to find a way to get upstairs. And I think those stairs are the best ones for this style, I guess, but not in that direction and not there. There we go. Oh, great. Yeah, as I said, I think that will be the apartment where there is at least one or two kids. Nice placement of these stairs. I think it is a great placement. But yeah, let's see. Um, yeah, I think they will have kids, and I think they will be kind of a. Haven't got a clue which family should move into four inner circle, and not in one inner circle either. But yeah, it will be a family apartment with room for two kids, maybe twins. We'll have to see if I kind of decide on girls or boys when I try to decorate them. Yeah, I kind of always struggle with the chair. But yeah, I kind of always struggle with finding the door to go out to the terrace or the outside room. I don't know what's the English word is for it. We would call it a veranda. I guess that could be used balcony. No, it's not a balcony. But yeah. Anyways, as you can see, I spent a lot of time on the build. It's probably not the greatest build, but it's a nice build, I would say. So and trying to figure out how exactly the best layout for them will be, because this apartment, I feel like it should have some outside space in front of the front door, and kind of feel like they should be able to have their own barbecue party up there. And but let's see, it's a small one, so it's kind of hard placing down the living room and the kitchen. But I'll use the Home Chef Hustle pack to make a kitchen here because I love that pack. It has a great kitchen style, I think. So let's see. I'll place the kitchen. My thought that was that placing the kitchen in the hallway would kind of make sense in this apartment, as it's a long, small apartment. It's kind of strange saying it's a long, small apartment, but it's not. There's not a lot of room in it, but there will be living at least three or four people in it, so they would kind of need a lot of room also, or efficient usage of the rooms. So yeah, green was the color that I decided it would be because I do love that green color. And let's just try and have some packs that I like, so that we don't end up. The reason why I did this, and I love that table, but it's not the right style for this apartment, which is kind of boring. But could we make it work? No, we can't make it work. We will have to use that one, I guess. I wanted this part of the apartment to be kind of blue. I think green and that blue color, it just suits very, or it fits very good together. Maybe not loving the shade of the table, but well, it is what it is. And let's see. So yeah, placing it there is okay. I think it will probably be replaced again. And let's see, the living room. Well, that is so small that I'll just add a couch or a sofa. And again, placing down stuff just so I don't forget to place it. And where should we have the bookshelf? Not there. We could do like this, and we can. Ooh, if we turn that around and place the lights over, I think that is better. Let's go to the kids' room and see if that gives us some inspiration. This is kind of not the style that I would use for a kid's bedroom. I do love the idea of the bunk beds, but I do not like the design of a lot of them. Oops. And yeah, I feel like that would be good, but again, no, maybe not. Because what should I add to it? Let's go over to the bedroom of the adults first and try to see how they are. I think I found the beds for the kids' bedroom there, but let's just continue. I feel like kids' bedrooms they are hard to build because when I get a kid in The Sims, I often wait a while. At first, the nursery or the kids they tend to sleep in their parents' bedroom at first, and when they grow up, I kind of get a feeling of how the kid would be, and then it's easier to decorate the room. So I think if I just had spent love those by the way, they will not be in the bedroom, but I'll use it outside for the outside area. But yeah, kids. I kind of feel like when I play, I it's easier to make a room for them because then you know how the parents are and how the kids are, and it's easier to see which decoration they should have. So maybe I should have spent time making up stories for the other apartments, but please feel free to make stories for me and I can add more families to it. Again, not supposed to have the shaving tool over there, shaver, but I just needed to remember to place it somewhere else. So plopping it down just so I don't forget. I want to have that one on the sink. The shaver should be on the sink or in a closet. Is this a thing? I feel like we're getting somewhere with this bathroom. Yeah, the shaver could go up there. So that's great. Let's see. More clutter. I see that the build could have taken less time if I didn't add so much clutter to the places and just said that, well, when you move into an apartment, you kind of just need to fill it with your own decoration. But yeah, it's kind of just to have some stories, maybe. And I do love the little flasks or bottles that the kids can have on their nightstand because my kids do have those on their nightstand every night, and it's so realistic. I do love The Sims. I just get tired sometime of all the bugginess. So hopefully they will fix that, but who knows? Let's see. Um, Oh, I want to play with infants also, but that's not the story I'm playing with. the series that I have out. That will be no kids for a long time for my sim in that story. But yeah, let's break up this room and the living room, and let's see. Let's add that to the and that. Just again, trying to create some room, some feeling of room division in the game. Don't know what the English word would be there, but in Norway we would say romfølelse. It's the feeling of a room just by placing down furniture and wallpaper and stuff. And sorry for the echo. I tried drinking some because my throat keep running dry. Kind of wish that would be a closet, but no, it's too big. That one I wanted that one, and I wanted those because I have those myself beside my bed. I have the exact boxes beside my bed with that flower upon it. So yeah. And let's see, I do like the home decorator stuff also. Never played with that pack. Actually, just love the furniture and stuff you got in it. But I guess since I'm not a big builder, I never had the craving to become or have one of my Sims being a interior decorator or whatever you are in that career. So yeah. Let's see. Going around because I remember that I forgot to add floors to the first apartment. So I had to go down and do that. And I probably have forgotten other stuff. When you see the first episode, which I do recommend that you go over and watch my love the flooring. That one was nice. The kids' bedroom is turning out great. But yeah, go over and watch the first episode of the Norma Willis story, and you'll see. I have forgotten to place down fire alarms in some of the buildings or some of the apartments. So yeah, um, kind of not loving that wallpaper with the gray one, but I'll keep them for a while, maybe. I'm not loving it. But I do love the windows from the Eco Lifestyle Pack. Oh, wish I could have those in real life because they are amazing. And they need to move that one. Well, great. Yeah, I do love those windows because they kind of just they do something. Oh, I kind of want to play Eco Lifestyle also now. One of those rags to riches Eco Lifestyle. Oh, I need to spend more time building. No, playing Sims. Because right now I'm just playing a lot of other games. I tend to play a lot and then I grow tired. And then I don't play for a while and then a new pack come out and then I play that for a while and yeah. But For Rent is kind of I haven't bothered to get the last packs right now. Economic question. I haven't prioritized my money in that direction as I lost my job a few weeks ago. But yeah, kind of finished the upper apartment, going into the two inner circle. This will be, I again do not know really what this will be, but maybe my thought behind this apartment is that it will be a couple, or yeah, I think it will be a couple living here without kids. They will be kind of focused on their careers and probably have a dog or a cat. Probably a cat. And yeah, let's go over to the. I kind of don't like making shared spaces, but they do need to be made. So we'll make those also, but maybe not now. Let's see. I'll add those just so I don't forget. I tend to forget to add those stuff when I build the the apartments. I actually spent a lot of time building since I got the apartment pack. Didn't like the pre-built apartments that much, but yeah, yes, I didn't spend enough time playing. But yeah, the people living here, I guess they will like fine dining because I'm going to make a huge kitchen for them. And not to worry, those are just to get some light in, Psst, just to see anything, because it was quite a dark corner of the apartment. But we'll fix that. Do not worry. I'll get to it. Just placing down some counters in the dark and a fire alarm. Oh yeah, those are my go-to light sources for the kitchens and the bathrooms. Those micro lights because they do give a lot of lights. But let's see, which wallpaper should we use? Well, that one is nice. I like it. And oh, the auto counters when I want them and when do I not want them. It's kind of hard remembering to tick that one off. I was really confused when that one was added, and I didn't have time to understand it and was trying to build something, and I never got the counter to make a corner counter, and I was just so upset. And then I saw, ooh, look at this, you can just decide which counter you want. So it's a good one that you can choose, but it's also it was annoying, but I keep forgetting to take that one off. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just babbling on. Should I have the countertop or should I have that? Let's decorate some. But yeah, sink over there and that one. No, that one. It's a nice kitchen, isn't it? And we'll add something here. Brown. That one. That's a nice color. And I can't figure out how. Before you could just mark off a area where you wanted the wallpaper to be, and you could just add in to the not wallpapered walls. And now you can't do that, so I have to go in and kind of place down wallpapers or paints in the areas where I want it to be. So that's another thing to remember when building. And in this nook or corner or whatever it is, I feel like that should be a place where you could just spend your time reading, looking at people outside, and having fun. So, yeah, not having fun, but relaxing. I'm 40 years old, and my definition of fun is relaxing without kids running around me all the time. Well, yeah, do love my kids, but they are sometimes they do have a lot of good energy in them, and that's good. I should not be complaining that they sometimes wear me out. But yeah, in regards of the kitchen, as I said, I wanted this to be a family which do like who like dining with their friends and inviting over to taste good wine and uh, enjoy their evenings. So yeah, there should be a table for them to. Oh, do love the zebra print. I actually don't love zebra prints, but it was kind of a vibe. But you couldn't see the chairs, so yeah, I had to not go with that one. Go with a brown one when you. Oh, yeah. This one is also a hard apartment to build in or decorate because it's kind of small and the layout. Well, I'm no architect, so the layout is kind of strange. But again, it is what it is. So I'll just have to work with what I have placed down, I guess. But yeah, let's see. Bedroom. We should be able to make a nice bedroom for them. And again, modern looks, I do like that one. Feel like if I had a lot of money, I would have a house that was kind of modern look. But I don't have a lot of money, so my Sims will have that, I guess. And again, with the pink, but this bedroom, I don't think the first apartment that I decorated. I think that one kind of would be decorated by the woman or girl. Not to say that boys don't like pink, but I tried having a pink bedroom in our second house when me and my husband moved together, and I got to decide the pink on the walls. It was a very light pink, but the rest he wanted to speak or wanted to have some saying in it. But yeah, not making this a pink one. This is more of a industrial look. I kind of feel not industrial, but yeah. Those mirrors, I just fell in love with those on the wall that I made there. So yeah, I kind of also think that this family or the people living here, they would travel some, so some stuff that they brought home from their travels will be here. And again, adding some clutter just so that it's not completely empty. And what should we have over here? There's an empty space. Well, leave it empty for a while and we'll see what we'll do. Probably a plant. That one's a big one. Are they? No, they're not that kind of people. Not that that is something wrong with that kind of people who likes dried plants, but I do not like it. And yeah, picture Kleenex on the nightstand and books, so we don't have to bother with the bookshelf. Great. Yeah, here you can see that they have probably bought that vase on a trip and brought it home and feel like, woohoo, this is great. But kind of struggling with how I'm supposed to add a living room and a TV. And I guess many of them won't have a TV because there's so little space. But yeah, kind of got tired of doing the apartments. I don't know if I do have ADHD because I tend to not focus for on a task for way too long. I do not have that, but yeah. Wanted to do something outside just to do something else because it was taking quite a while to build this. I got tired and frustrated because I just wanted to go in and play. I do like have a few hours each day to play and make. Now I do make some YouTube videos. So I kind of didn't want to build this. But yeah, again, I needed this to be. So yeah, I made the outdoor area with a pool, and I kind of want that one to have the people be able to park their bicycles. But no, let's just add some. I added some monkey bars for the kids to play on because that builds skills a lot. So yeah, I think that this is turning out great. I feel like this should be a nice outdoor space for the people. And I see that I missed a spot in the bushes that I placed around the swimming pool, but yeah. Let's place down some rocks also. Wanted to make a nice outdoor area for them, and it kind of feels like I still feel like, oops, yeah, still feel like the area might not be the correct one for this but again, kind of do love it also. But yeah, living room for the people living here. They can't just spend time eating food. They will have to have some way to relax. So I tried making this living room area bigger, which kind of could have been a thing, but no, that one is too big. And now let's see if we do like this. What should we have in that area? Because that's a small area, and if I do that, will the Sims be able to move or go there? And making it even bigger. Well, how should I deal with the upstairs? No, no, not giving them that luxury of the big room. So I'll just make a smaller bathroom for them, and they will have to. In life, you have to do some. You have to make some choices, and I think they made a choice that they would rather spend their evenings in the kitchen than in the living room. So yeah, and did love that sofa. Never seen it before, or I probably have, but I haven't played with that one before, and I did love the look of that one. So added in that one and tried to find a table that was kind of okay to use in, or kind of had the same shape. I wanted to say. I'm sorry for my bad English. I'm Norwegian, so English is kind of my not second language. I'm not used to speaking a lot of English, so maybe you don't understand everything I'm trying to say, but hopefully you do understand a lot. And my English isn't that bad, actually. So yeah. But let's see. Bathroom for them. Felt like the growing together bathrooms and the green color there was kind of nice for this one. And let's see the that one green. It's kind of a lot of green. No, we can't have the green floors. We have to break it up with something. So yeah, that's nice, nice. And again, kind of don't like a lot of the bathroom windows, so big windows and curtains it is in my games and my builds. So just so you know, that is how I do it. But closing in on an hour of fast speed building with me as a not greatest builder, we'll just finish this apartment, I think, and we'll look up in the area where Norma Willis is living. And again, please take a look at that series. And I'll make another build with me or a video of me building the top apartment where Norma is going to live. And hopefully that will also be interesting because then I'll tell you a little more about the story where my inspiration for I think the entire apartment building complex here is a story of how my life or my moves until I moved into the house I'm living in now is showing through the build that I have done here because this is probably how I would want to live. This apartment, the pink one, inner inner circle, is probably my wish if I didn't have the life I have today with the kids and everything. I'd probably end up if I didn't meet my husband and we didn't have all the lovely kids we have. I would probably be single lady living in an apartment with a big kitchen and just yeah, let's just not say anything more about that. I do love the life I'm living right now. So but sometimes it's funny to imagine how would my life be without all the great stuff I have today. How would it be? You never know the answer to that one because you always have what you have, not anything else. Well, that was kind of deep thoughts from me today. But yeah, let's fill in the shared areas also because I feel like this should be storage space for the apartments, a place where you can come and find your Christmas decorations. I never find a good placement for those holiday decorations boxes and then let's see. Should I be the one placing down? I'll do that one. Placing down. I kind of regret that now that I'm playing with with this build, adding the washing and washer and dryer just to add some excitement. But yeah, upstairs. Let's place down the. This is the Norma Willis building. It's or apartment. It's bit small. It's very, very, very small. So it's kind of a very hard build for me because I'm not good at building small, and I didn't want the stair, or I wanted the stairs, not the ladder to go upstairs. And the stairs they just take a lot of space from this small apartment. So maybe when I play this more, I will have to change that one around. But yeah, this is the apartment where Norma is living, and let's just make it a bit bigger. Unless I had a bathroom because I hadn't made a place for the bathroom to be. Let's add to that one. So now it has gotten bigger just by me just trying to figure out how to build it. But yeah, it will be quite the show when I try to show off how I built this one. Not really happy with those. Nope, nope, nope. Well, it'll just stay like it was, I guess. And I'm getting tired of talking. So I think I'll just end the episode soon. Let's make the bedroom just to see if we can have some. I'll add in making the bedroom or the start of the bedroom. And because this was kind of late also when I started working, and I wanted to use the Snowy Escape furniture because I do love those also. Haven't played enough with Snowy Escape either. So yeah, I think I need to spend more time playing The Sims. And hopefully you enjoy it. But look at this small area where I will have to try and make the entire apartment building for, or the entire apartment for her, and the kitchen. I'm kind of dreading that. Let's place down some windows for her. Or I did that. Have to remember that she also has a top balcony or a terrace where she can go outside and enjoy her evenings. Wish I had room. Oh, that one was nice. I never find uh, good doors to use, but that one I really liked. So I changed out the other one with that one also. So let's just start decorating this one. Mm, and why can't I do like this? I don't want that corner, but I guess I will have to have that corner. Let's see. She'll be. Guess this couch could be good for her, or should we make a big one? Uh, let's see. Hmm. Yeah. We will have to get back to this room also. If you watch my first episode of Normal Willis, you will see how this one turned out. But I'll make an entire episode of building this one because it's this episode is getting quite long. It's almost an hour that has been spent on the other apartments. So please, if you do have any suggestions on which people I should place into the purple one, the blue one, and the pink one, please let me know in the comments. That would be great if you could just tell me, oh, I think you should have those people living there, and I'll build them and I'll place them in and maybe play some with them, make an episode of that, and then go back to playing with Norma because there will be more episodes of Norma and her life. I just haven't had the most time playing and recording and making videos because, well, we had sun and I wanted to spend time outside. But yeah, please let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions on how which people should be living in the other apartments. But because that would kind of be fun if I got suggestions from you on that, and I can place them in. So please let me know in the comments if you do have any thoughts about which which people should be living in the other apartments. Maybe a potential boyfriend or girlfriend for Norma, and maybe not. Let's see. Wallpapers for this. I wanted pink, and this one is. It has a pink shade, not yellow. I mean yellow, and feel like that top room of the apartment. It got really nice. So we'll look at the rest in a later episode. Thank you for watching. Do press the like button and do subscribe to get notified when I post new videos. And have a nice day. Bye.